Wendy Andrew, and I'm the founder of the Scottish Pet Bereavement Counselling Service. And we're here today at the Dog Lovers Show at the SEC in Glasgow. So we're here at McDug Nutrition to chat to my friends Bruce and Rab. So do you want to tell us a little bit about McDug Nutrition? I know that Bruce is a huge part of the business.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we're a new business, and Bruce was very much the inspiration by why we started it. So yeah, we thought we were going to lose him because he was vomiting blood. He was in a really bad way, and it was because he was allergic to wheat. And we changed his diet, and it changed the dog, absolutely transformed him. And then when we started to get to understand the dog food industry and how that worked, and started to read the back of labels, then we realised that there's a lot of food out there that's just not the best. So we decided we were going to do something about that. So a lot of our food originates here in Scotland. So we use Scottish salmon, we've got venison, Aberdeen Angus beef. That's where we do specialist puppy food. We've got food for large dogs, for large puppies. We even do a recipe for dogs that maybe have had a bit too much food. So we've got a senior and light recipe, so it's lower calorie, and for dogs that are used to eating the bulk, then they can still get that bulk without putting on the beef.
I think I should maybe have some of that myself.
The authenticity and provenance of the food remains constant for us, and it's really
brilliant. Amazing. Well, I think we'll need to get Pixie some of that because she does love your lamb kibble that she has just now. So she's a big fan of McDug, and so am I. So this is my friend Andi. Tell us a bit more about your business.
I'm a dog photographer. I do action photography, but also portraits, a bit of everything, and obviously end-of-life sessions is something I do as well for people who are, close to losing their dog. It's something that's very important to me because obviously I lost my girl Aika as well, and I know how important it is to have those memories and those, like something to look at every day. I still look at pictures of my dog, so if I can do that for other people, then that's amazing.
We're here chatting with the lovely Robin, who organises the Dog Lovers Show with her lovely dad Vic. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Dog Lovers Show and the motivation behind it?
We started the Dog Lovers Show 3-4 years ago. We ran it for a couple of years, and then the pandemic hit. And really it was just an opportunity to celebrate dogs. We are huge dog lovers, as you might be able to tell. And we thought, why not bring something wonderful to Scotland? We don't have it quite like this at the moment. So we thought, let's bring it to Scotland, and let's bring exhibitors and dog lovers, and let's have a main stage and do lots of fun things that celebrates dogs, and here we are today.
And it's amazing to see so many different pet industries represented and so many lovely things to buy for people, for their dogs.
Got to be honest, I always spend too much money when I come here. Post-pandemic, we have been thrilled to see how much companies have really thrived within the pet industry. So for us, it's a real, it's inspirational, and it's amazing in the work people have put in during the pandemic to continue trading, to provide the best service for pets and the best experience for owners as well. So I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone in the pet industry who has worked so hard over this tough time and has managed to keep us all afloat and keep our dogs healthy and safe and happy. So thank you, and thank you to everyone who has attended, and of course you and the Pet Bereavement Counselling Service. It's been wonderful. As you see, we've got the Happy Go Lucky Dog Company behind us as well. They do harnesses. We have Paws UK, Pipkin and Bella, We've got Ceresto, so they're here. They are our main stage sponsor for the show. We have the Glasgow Dog Grooming Company, Academy, sorry. They are the grooming feature, and we've got the Veterinary Centre, which is our vet feature sponsor as well. So there is a bit of everything for everyone. Whatever you're looking for, we have tried our best to make sure that is at the event.
So Robin, where can people find you if they want to research online?
Absolutely. So you can find us at www.thedoglovershow.co.uk. We're also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
And so if you haven't made it down here this year, come next year. The lovely Clarke, who's hosting the event today.
You know, I've had an amazing journey with this because I grew up and I was scared of dogs, like a lot of people. And I did a program on it where they actually helped me overcome that. And it was to try and give an example, not just for myself, but for other people that might be scared of certain animals, that there is a way around it. And I spent a lot of great time with working dogs, guide dogs, new puppies, and seeing the training that they go through. And by the end of it, of course, I was completely converted into being a pet lover and dog lover specifically. And then that made a nice little storyline for Robin, who organises this event, to say, Des, you're the perfect guy to come and be part of the Dog Lover Show and to host the on-stage coverage. And that's exactly what I did, and it's one of the best things I've ever done.
Amazing. So you've been reformed by dogs.
I'm a reformed character, thanks to all the lovely dogs that helped me through that.
It's one of those things that's so good for people to come to a place where dogs can be celebrated, they can spoil them as much as they like. Do you like to spoil your cat?
My cat runs the show, and I think like your dog here, so I just I take my role and responsibility very seriously as a pet owner. And I'm seeing that around today because we've got amazing exhibitors from all aspects of life with a pet. From the very beginning to sadly the very end and everything that's in between. And then on the main stage, we've got demonstrations of amazing pets and amazing trainers and owners as well. It's the perfect combination. You can come here, you can meet some like-minded people, maybe make new friends. You can also find something that will benefit your life and maybe even be entertained as well at the same time. And it's all those elements that I think make the Dog Lover Show unique and such a special event.
So Des, if you could have any pet of any species, what would it be?
Do they have dragons here? I mean,
that could be arranged.
Could that be arranged?
That could be arranged.
Obviously, the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn.
Yes.
So I've got to say that because you know you could ride them and something to hold on to. I think they can fly as well.
Inbuilt poking device.
Inbuilt poking device made of glitter.
Yes.
So that's the fantasy one. I think a Labrador would be a fantastic companion.
My mum and dad were Kennel Club registered Labrador breeders.
We didn't set this up.
No,
that was genuinely off the top of my head.
My childhood was like an Andrex advert crossed with 101 Dalmatians. This is the lovely Stephanie, and she's known as the Holistic Groomer, and she's also a fellow author. So hi Stephanie, thanks for giving us some of your time today. Can you tell us a bit about your business and your book?
So I started my grooming business back in 2018, and then over lockdown I decided to take it all online, and now I'm educating both professionals and guardians as well at home and how to safely groom their dogs in a more holistic way. So that's that. I've since then published a #1 bestseller, which is the Magic of Holistic Grooming. And I've kind of ventured now into tuition for guardians at home as well. So it's
Brilliant. That's something to be really proud of, isn't it?
It's very exciting, especially over lockdown as well, because obviously a lot of people then struggle to maintain the coats at home when everyone's shut down. So it's been very successful. So
brilliant.
Thank you.
And can you also tell us a little bit about your lovely book, I Can Be a Dog Detective?
This is I Can Be a Dog Detective, and it's all about safe interaction with the family dog, but also out with in kind of more busier environments. So it's educating children and safely engaging and interacting with dogs and knowing how to identify dog signals and dog language and so on. So my son is the main character. He's Jack, the dog detective, and he's there to try and educate children on how to be a dog detective themselves.
And where can we find you online? Where's your books available?
So you can buy I Can Be a Dog Detective online at www.icanbeadogdetective.com, or you can order it directly through me on Facebook as well if you just look up at I Can Be a Dog Detective.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us today. I really appreciate you taking the time.